I thought this was supposed to be about stocks. Where?
What's up? What's going on? Just want to make a quick video. First of all, if you have a stock symbol that means something to you, I'm a stock geek and I love SUNE because the sun went down on the SUNE. There's so many reasons you want to buy this t-shirt. Maybe you want to commiserate with your fellow people that were caught holding the bag, the stock. But I love the SUNE because the SUNE represents the sacrificial lamb to the bull market. Now, I know the market's not going up, but if you tell me this market's not bullish still, I don't know what to tell you. But here's what I am here to tell you. We are on the precipice of breaking down. So the market, or the Qs that I consider the market, is in the hands of Apple tonight. Now, if Apple doesn't report good numbers, the Qs might be breaking down under the 108. If we break the 108, I only have a little support at like 107.60. If we break the 107.60, we're going to go test that 106.80. If the 106.80 doesn't hold, the bull market might be fucking over and the bear market might be back the fuck on. But does it really matter? We're predominantly in cash. The UVXY is still going down. We've been making money on the SVXY, but if you guys were in the room, and this is the confusing part, last week I gave you a free options class, right? We did the options class, and I talked about the one trade that you should be looking for the next day was an AMD short squeeze. Buy yourself some 350 calls for 3 to 5 cents tops. Look for the stock to maybe get to 375, which would be a 5-bagger. If you bought them at a nickel and you sold them at 25 cents, you were amazing. But they proceeded to go from 2 cents, where they were when they started the day, up to 50. So it was phenomenal. But yet, for some reason, all the people that were at the options class and all the people that followed up the next day and came into the room to witness the trade, where are you? Because there's not much more I could do but to supply you with, and there was another one that day also. It was the VRX short, blah, 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 whatever. But more importantly, the SUNE, if you want to buy some shirts, go on StockTwits. Well, what you should do is Google StockTwits shop or StockTwits t-shirts, and you'll get the link. They have a lot of different shirts. My buddy Patrick's creating them. And again, I have a special affinity, a special affection for SUNE because every bull market needs a couple sacrificial lambs to better the rest of the stocks. Because if every stock went up all the time, then there would be no fear. And what's the market without any fear? You know, you got to have a victim like this, or the dry ships, or the OCZs, or the Walter Energies, or the BTUs. Oh, by the way, a big fuck you to all those guys that were bashing me on StockTwits over the last couple of years for ripping into BTU. Reverse splits are not a good thing. Learn it, live it, remember it. SUNE, I begged you to get out at 850 on the bullshit Tepper rumor, but again, who cares? Because the only thing that matters is what happens next. Everybody's down on Apple. If they have anything specifically, even the inkling of positivity, the stock could be a monster tonight. I love the Akamai. I love this SQ. I'm liking this LL. But if you really want to know the list, come into the room. I'll see you soon. All right, I'm not making any predictions. I'm just telling you, if the Qs roll over, then you should be looking at those levels that I told you about in the beginning of the video. All right.